Hey guys, how you doing? This is Diego, Bargain Tech, and I got a Samsung 55-inch TV that doesn't come on. We're gonna go ahead and try to troubleshoot this and hopefully repair it. Alright, let's stick around, guys. Alright, so it's first thing here. I want to show you the model number here. It's gonna be UN55 ES6100. And this one is made in 2012, so it is a Samsung. What we're gonna do first is power it on. So let me go reach around to this power, and I want to show y'all real quick this standby light down here. As I plug this in, I want to show y'all. Let me get a better position here. Excuse the moving around here. So, plug is going in, and there's a light. Let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There's a pause. So it looks like it does a sequence of 5 double blinks and a pause. So let's go ahead and try to figure out what that is. Stand by. Alright, so we're going to start off first by taking out this stand. What you want to do is kind of lay this TV on, I have it on 2 bar stools, or stools, what do you call it, on the very edge. But we're going to go ahead and take out the stand first here, just to kind of alleviate the weight on this TV. Looks like the stand's already loose. Wrong way. Usually if you have a magnet, it'll be a lot easier to kind of retrieve these screws. In this case I don't have a magnet, so I had to kind of play with it here. These are metric screws. Looks like, you know, some of these from Samsung are not metric, they're just regular screws. So let's put this out of the way. We won't need that. In this case, you want to take, there's 2 different, I guess, backings to this. There's the one that you can service with, and then there's the one that you need to take off if you're going to remove the whole thing. For right now, we're going to take off the service one. There's plenty of screws here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like there's 7 screws total, so let me take them off real quick here. Actually, there's 8. I forgot this one right here. Set those aside, don't mix them up. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to be removing the back plate here, just by lifting out the sides. And you'll see if you miss a screw like I did right here. So there's a total of 9 actually. So we got that. Let's hope there's not another one here. I got a sticker here. So the back plate is not removed. I'm gonna switch y'all down here to the LED side and show you how to
Alright guys, so
mess with that.
we're back here again. Now I wanted to kind of skip over a couple of things. One of the things about Samsung that's pretty cool is that it's easier to troubleshoot Samsung than any other TV brand, in my opinion. So this TV also, you know, we were talking about the lights, or the little blinking light in the bottom left or bottom right. One way we want to test out the backlights, there's two ways. I can actually unplug this harness right here and test them out from there. But with this model is a little bit different. If you've seen my other TV, it's another 55 ES series. I'll show you. I should kind of explain in detail how this lighting works. It's basically like a series. This jumps over this way. So basically powers on one side, comes back around, and then jumps around to the black side, I believe, and then comes back around and finishes the circuit. But in this case, the easiest way to troubleshoot if it's not the backlights is actually, and with this model it is common that it's the backlights, just to leave this plugged in and then go ahead and unplug the main board here. We're just gonna plug this in, and technically speaking, Samsung, like I said, Samsung, what they do is when you plug this in, it automatically throws voltage to those lights. Now I'm gonna test the voltage out real quick. We'll put it in 600 because it might be more than 200 here on my meter. 600 voltage, DC. Make sure the DC is connected here. And I know it's a little hard for y'all to see. My light doesn't stay on forever. So go on one side real quick and go on the other side. On the positive and negative, it says on here, it's just a little hard to get to. We have 0 here coming. Basically we have no voltage going through these LEDs. So I have already ordered the new part for this. Not new, but the used part. Let me unplug this here. I have it unscrewed, but I ordered the new part because that's kind of something that was a little different from the symptoms than just the LEDs. Normally the LEDs will cause an open, and you can actually hear the background music or sound or whatever is playing on the back. Let me take this off. I'll make sure when you take this off, you don't touch anything but the metal part on here, the ground side. That's the only thing you can touch on this, because if not, you can get shocked. So we'll set this aside, and we're gonna bring in the good power board here, hopefully. So we'll set this in here. Let's go ahead and plug this harness in. And then we'll plug in the main, not the main board, not just yet, so we can see if there's any lights first. And the backlights popped out right away. You can tell because of this, these little lights here. So that's a good thing. Let's unplug them so you can make tell the difference there. So right there's off, and then right there's on. So next thing that we'll do is we'll plug in this main board harness slowly, and then we'll plug in the power board here. And it may take a couple of seconds for it to turn on. Let me take it off. It's already on there. So you want to look up here, and there we have our video feed, and that's basically it. So that blinking light, that pattern that I was telling you about, you know, could potentially mean that that's a power failure, power board failure. Alright guys, so hopefully this helped you out. If it has, please, you know, hit me a like. If you know anybody that has a Samsung TV that's having problems with the lights blinking, go ahead and share this to them. I really do appreciate your thoughts and comments, and I'll see you on the next one. Later guys.